Hi everyone! So today I want to try out this new set that Dime Press has brought to their site. If you guys recall last week or so, they did a live, to present the new items. I had a video unboxing everything and then just kind of working on some of the products in that initial video, and then I did a follow-up video. And this is another one for the Rain or Shine set. So I did want to say at the top, okay, well, they did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course, all opinions are my own. And the links I'll have in the description box will go right to the shop tab. Really, the affiliate relationship comes in if you use the code VCDP10 for 10% off your purchase, and that is an affiliate discount code. So that means I'll make a small commission when you use that code. But I will say, right now, because I heard from a lot of you guys like, oh no, the caning, like the background dies were all out of stock or they went out really quickly. I was just on their site right now just to make sure that this was still in stock, and they have some of the caning dye, guys. And oh my goodness, where's my card? I showed it to you guys the other day. Let me take a quick pause. They're right here next to me. So this one, the one that looks like this, is still in stock, and it says almost gone. So I had a feeling maybe they found a few more or something. So if you're interested in this guy, I think by itself, don't misquote me here, I think it's $10. 10% off, you get $9. But and they do have free shipping with 40 some odd dollar orders. So that caning dye is back in stock. I did not see it. The basket one is, I think that one's just gone. So if you're interested in this guy, they do have a few, because I did hear from a lot of you guys, a lot of comments coming in that, oh no, they missed out on that. So if you're interested in it, maybe you want to go and grab that right quick. I'll try to include the link right to it, because another thing is it was a little bit hard to navigate the site. There's shop, there's new, there's like back in stock and all these different things. And I think I saw it under shop. Oh no, all products. This is all products under the shop tab. So if you click all products, it was right towards the top. But I'll try and remember to link just that, because we're not using it today, but I did want to mention it. So for this one, I'm just going to make I think a little note card. Those little 3x5 cards I like to make. Is it 3x5? That sound right? If I use a 5x7.5. No. Okay, it's not 3x5, but we'll talk about that in a minute right now. So basically I need a 5x7 piece of cardstock, and then we fold that in half. So I'm just going to do 5 this way. Okay. By 7, that's what it is. It's 3.5 by 5. But anyway, this is A2 size paper, so on this side I'm just going to take 1.5 inches off. So it's 8.5, so it's 7. And then we'll score that at 3.5. So we're just going to make a quick little card, and it's going to be really sweet. So 3.5 on that 7. So again, it's called a 4-bar card, basically, but I call them note cards. But this is generally the size, and you can look it up if you Google, like, basic stationery card sizes or something like that. You'll find all these different things. But this is a little cutie, and so we're going to score it. It's a 5x7. Basically, it's half of a 5x7. So score it at 3.5. I was going to say, I've never made them tall, but I guess you really can't unless you have really big paper, because it would be... Well, does that make sense? 5x7? Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not going to come up with those numbers right now, but there you go. And then I want to top that off with, I just looked over and I had this blue paper. I'm like, yeah, that's perfect for the background. So this, you can imagine, is 5 by 3.5. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock, and hopefully this is nice and square. It looks like it's kind of crooked up here, so let's do this side. That is 3 3/8, because that's my preference. But if you want to do maybe 3 1/4, however you want to matte layer that, as you can see. By 5, but not by 5. I want it by 4 7/8. Just 1/8 of an inch all around smaller. And we're just going to get this little guy going. I did grab a piece of darker blue paper because I thought that'd be cute, but if you want to do gray for like a cloud or white, I want it to look like kind of like a storm cloud, but not too stormy. So I use this. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and trim this down right now too. So I just want a little bit of this, even towards the top. Even this piece would work. So we're going to cut that off. So let's say... Again, 3 3/8 inches wide. And then I'm going to trim that down a little bit with one of the dies that's in the kit. So I already did a whole unboxing. Like I said, we're just jumping into it in this one. Let's put aside the things we don't need. And grab this. I'm just going to do a little inking on this guy with these stencils. So again, this kit has stencils, it has dies. This is what I'm thinking about using there. You have your cute little umbrellas. So I'm going to use one of the umbrellas to show you how I would stamp it out, because you do have a handle and all these things that maybe you want to do obviously in a more precise way. And then all kinds of cute icons. I'm going to use probably the lettering for rain or shine, and then maybe stamp the rest of it on the inside because it is like a smaller card. So we'll get to that in just a moment. But I mean, it's just a lot of items here. Very cute. And right now I'm going to grab this stencil. And are my blue inks easy to get? No, of course, at the very bottom of the pile. Okay, let me just find another blue ink that's easy to grab right now. But we have the raindrops. Again, this is a really nice A2 size. I think it's even oversized for A2. And I'm just going to pop that on there. And just tone on tone. Doesn't have to be too crazy. So I'm going to do this one. Bali Blue by Eldritch Creative. And I'll take this guy. And I'm just going to, obviously we're going to cover this top part up quite a bit. So I'm not really trying to, if I miss some there, that's fine. And I think all the way down to the bottom will be fine. And again, I do some dark, some light. I like variation of color there. Cute. Okay, so that's all I was looking for on that one. If you want to do a little more inking around the edges, that'd be very cute too. And so that's that. I'm going to rinse this off. With hybrid inks, sometimes I do find that they will stain a template or like a stencil. It just depends on the pigmentation, you know. But I have noticed that. So if you care about that, you want to rinse that off really, really quickly. And then we have this little guy. So like I said, we cut that right there. And then you have all these little guys that help you, you know, cut some. You can even just make clouds from the dies that are there. But I think I'll take like this one and just cut like this. Okay. So I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine, clean off my stencil, and I will be right back. Oh, I will say some of the examples that they have, or actually all of them, for this set are so cute. One of the people, or one of the, you know, design team members had like a ton of clouds kind of like overlapped, and then they popped it up from the base, so it looks like, you know, there's like, just so cute. And then down here they have some more, and then the sentiments right here in the center. It looks really, really adorable, so definitely check out those examples. Let's see here. So right now I'm just going to glue this guy down. So this, and I'm sorry if you hear like some weird noise outside. My neighbor has someone come to his house to wash and detail his car. And I know he's always out of town and stuff, so I think it's just easier for him to do it that way. But anyway, you might be hearing some of that. Alright, so we have that. And then I'm just going to stick it straight down, but it does look really cute with like a little bit of layering. I mean, just adorable. But I'm going to put this guy down right here. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some white paper to stamp our umbrella on. That looks really cute. I'm put something heavy on this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this guy, very cute. Love the colors on that. So what I'm going to do is just cut out one of these umbrellas. And I was going to do this one, but I kind of want it facing this way. Alright, we'll go with this guy. And I'm going to cut it out first, because I think it's better to cut it out than to try to stamp it and then make sure everything's lined up perfectly. So it's better to have this already ready to go, knowing where it's, you know, where you need to stamp the handle and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just run this through. And I'll be right back. Okay, another way you could do it, I suppose, is to have this little guy as a guide. Like have run it through. And then just leave this on your stamp position, you know? Put the stamps in here. And then you run the other guy through. Or you try to aim it right on this. Which is what I'm going to do. So, I hope the other way I was mentioning makes sense. So you have your piece of cardstock, whatever you're going to stamp on. And then have this guy just place it over on top, you know, maybe tape it down. And then when you get your stamps the way you want them, or the stamps that you want, let me see what I'm doing. Should we do this one and then a little, see that one goes to the other guy. This one has like this accent, it has little dots. Let's see, I was gonna do the other one, that's why I got two colors. Now I'm thinking Maybe we do this guy. I was gonna do red and yellow. We'll see. Maybe we do a yellow. But anyway, let's say you have that on there. So you would grab this and just kind of put it on there. Use that as your guide, right? But I'm going to put this on here. I'm gonna tape it here in the meantime, and I'll remove that tape in just a moment when I'm ready for that. Yeah, you think I would get other pieces of washi? There we go. All right, so this guy can go here, and I can see that that's gonna be pretty good, obviously. Trying to see something. So then the instruction here, it'll show you what you need for, you know, whichever umbrella you're choosing. So they're showing you the different designs. You have the little lines and then all your little decorative bits, right? So it does have this little accent piece. Okay. Oh, it does have a little piece on the top too. That's what I was wondering, if it had that top bit. Okay, so let's do this yellow then, if I'm gonna accent it with red. Oh, I think I missed the corner there. Cute. I colored that in perfectly. Let me see here. Oh well. Okay. I was gonna have something to clean this off with, but I don't know where I put my little towel. Okay. Accent piece on this, maybe the orange for this. No, it's not that one. Oh, this right here. Just this piece. And again, I'm just going to line that up. Get this a little closer to my face because I can't see it as well. There. Right towards the center. Somewhere in there. And I'm just going to use, again, a little bit darker yellow. Yeah, let's put little lines there. And then dots. And we'll use red for that. And I'm just eyeballing all this, guys. I'm just looking at it. Trying to see where they would end up. Obviously you want it on the umbrella. Like that. Cute. Very cute. Okay, let me put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna get my accent colors like black and maybe a brown handle or something. Okay, so when we go to do the little accent pieces, you can do the little top part. You don't have to. I mean, it's very small, but what I like is on here, they are color coding it as far as this instruction. So it has like the pinkish red handle, little green top, it looks like, yes, and then this yellow handle, right? So if you look on your carriers, you have over here the handle that's kind of like a pinkish red compared to this one, right? I guess orange, I don't know. The little green top there, and then the yellow handle, and those are the ones that go to this. So what I'm going to do right now is use the I don't know what this is called, the extension, this portion here, and then I'm going to stick that down a little bit here and here. So it's this guy, right, like in there, and then also this bit. I'm going to do them both in black, so I'll just put them both right now. It's a little bit rounded on the top. If you look at it, it has like a rounded nature, and then it's flat here, so the little rounded top should face up. This is right on the edge of my stamp positioner, so let's see, I might have to move this down, but let's see, where are we at? Right here? Just trying to see where that should be. That's pretty good. And this guy wanted to turn flat, but let's just turn it back on its side here. Something like that. And you don't have to do them both at once. I'm just choosing to do that. Oh, sorry. That was closed up real good. This might be a little bit crooked. This little guy looks like it's a little bit crooked, but there we go. Let me straighten that out. And let's get that stamped. There you go. And then you just have a better idea of where it's stamping. Put this little guy on here so I don't misplace it. And then the handle, which again is the yellow one. There's a little embossed area on, you know, when it was die cut, and that's where you can kind of see where this needs to sit on. That embossed area looks good. There we go. And I'm just gonna use some brown for the handle. There it is. And that's how I chose to do it. Again, you can do that mask like I showed you when you just use the other portion. That might be easier, you know, because you're just kind of placing it there. You can do as many as you want at a time. And there's our little guy. So let me clean up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna have this little guy, and I'm gonna have the words rain or shine. And then on the inside, the rest of it. So rain or shine. I'm gonna run through this red paper so it really just pops. Maybe right there. And rain or shine, I'm always here for you. You're always on my mind. I've got you covered. Well, that's a little bit different. In every, let's see here. Okay, rain or shine, we're in this together. We're friends forever. That's cute. Let's do I'm always here for you. And I'm just going to stamp it and go for it. But if you want to use a stamp positioner, you know, definitely do that. I'm going to use VersaFine ink, and I'm probably going to regret that because it takes a while to set up, but I'm just going to ink this up really quick. So, rain or shine, I'm always here for you, and I'm stamping it right on there. And hopefully that's nice and straight. And if not, we can cover it up with another piece, but there you go. Cute. I'm going to leave that open for a good long while. So let me run that through and I'll be right back. Okay, and if you want this paper is really thin that I use. You can run it through again, stack it up, you know, a couple times. But it should be okay. And so let's get that on here. I don't want to, I'm going to put a piece of scrap there just in case it wants to, what's the word? Have ink that's going to get all over the place. So we have that little guy, and then we have rain or shine. Should I put it up there, down here? Where should I put it? That way. I feel it's going to cover the little thing, and that's okay. All right, let's get some dimensionals at the top. Oh, I have these little low profile ones I guess I'm going to be using. So I'm going to layer this up with some low profile dimensionals, take the backs off, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, you know, this is kind of settled in right here, and I was doing this, I'm like, oh, that looks cute, but now I'm thinking maybe I put rain or shine up here and then just have this little guy. I think that looks really nice. So let's put some glue here, and I already took the characters off the back, so let's hold that down. I'm gonna have to hold this down for a second, and then I'll get some glue on the back of this guy. It's not super fine, so this is really nice, the size of this lettering. Rain or shine. And then it says the rest of the sentiment on the inside. And it looks really cute. I'm looking at the word shine and how straight that is. That looks good. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, let's remove my little helpers here. Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo that. Oh man. Oh well, that's what I get. Alright, so that's the inside of the card. I'm always here for you. That's what I get for you using old washi. I'm gonna cover that up. Honestly, I'll just put another layer. No big deal. Be careful. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Sorry about that oopsie there, but it came out really cute. So again, that caning die is available. It says almost gone. Usually when there's like 25 or so left, it'll say that there's 25 or so left. So hopefully there's more than that, but you guys can grab that if you're looking for it. So thanks for watching, guys. I believe they're still doing, you know, the freebie add-on of the little Easter eggs if you spend, I believe it's 65 or over after discounts before taxes. So that should still be going. And unfortunately, the bundles blew out really quickly, so I will continue following up there if there are other sets that I haven't gotten to yet, and I will see you all at the next one. Bye now. Okay, as I was packing up, I had a brilliant idea of just cutting out a couple of the little clouds. Got some glitter paper just to make it cute, and then I figured I can just tuck some here and there on the card to cover up my little oopsie, and I think it looks really cute. Actually, if I wasn't gonna put this card in an envelope, I would leave the little cloud hanging off the side, maybe even look cute. And then I was just figuring out other ways of using the bits and kind of playing with that a little bit. But yeah, I just added a couple little clouds and it looks adorable. I love it. And so there it is. Oopsie averted.